I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats at SMITHEETV in downtown Toronto. I'm here with Gemini winner Kate Trotter. How did it feel to have your feature film, Tru Love, screening at the InsideOut Film Festival on the weekend?
Absolutely fantastic. It was so exciting. And I wasn't actually prepared for the kind of embracing that would happen. I mean, after the film showed, even during the film, there was lots of lovely feeling around. But afterwards, when I walked through the lobby, the number of really lovely people that came up and said, you know, that film really meant something to me, and that was my story, and how did you do that, and why did you do that? And it was fantastic. I felt like I'd been going to that festival all my life, and I knew most of those people. It was great. It was really great.
And when you first read this script, it's an unusual love story about falling in love with a friend's mother. What really drew you to it? Did it really take you by surprise as well?
Well, what happened was I got the script from Kate Johnson, and it was actually, oddly enough, we went through about 10 different changes. We came back to what she started with, which was exactly that. It was 3 women connecting and discovering things about themselves that they didn't know. I think, yes, the love story was fascinating, but of course, you know, it's not my world, so it was like jumping into a beautiful, warm pool of water. But the story that just grabbed me was the mother-daughter story, because I have a daughter much the same age as the daughter that Alice has, and Kate just got that story. You know, I mean, I don't know how you have a relation with your mother, but you know, it's complicated, right?
She's behind the camera.
It's complicated, and it's wonderful. And a mother can challenge a daughter, and a daughter can challenge a mother in a way that no other combination can happen, right? So we've got some scenes where, and we just take each other to task in a way that a stranger wouldn't, or a sister maybe wouldn't, but there's something about a daughter, you know, there's something so special. So for me, the minute I read that, I thought, this is a project I want to be involved in. And we went through many, Kate and Shauna changed it many times. You know, many people came in and said, oh no, it should be more about this, and there should be more sex, and there should be more this and that, and la la. And every time they went, okay, and they rewrite, and we go in and we do another read through. And I think, well, I kind of like what you had in the first place. And they had that wonderful thing that Gordon Pinsent was originally talking about doing, and then we had the wonderful Peter McNeil do it. And that sense that that her past was always with her. And, you know, that she knew as she sensed him that her time was short, you know, which is partly why she takes the risk of having this relationship that in small town Sudbury she would never have tried, and not in the very structured heterosexual relationship she'd been in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And in terms of working with Shauna and Christine, how did you sort of develop those character connections? Because it was a very intimate script.
Well, you know how those feature independents are, right? There's no time. We shot it all in about, 15 days. It was ludicrous for a feature. So what you have to do in those situations is just trust your instinct, trust your experience. I mean, you know, I'm old. So trust that all the years that you've walked on a set and something has happened will be with you. And Christine is one of the most extraordinary young actresses this country has seen. She's really stunning inside and outside, but she's got a talent that's really breathtaking. And I think the two of us just agreed to work. We just agreed to work. And so when we hit the floor, we were ready to go. And now with Shauna, it was more complicated because she was also, you know, checking camera angles and lighting and dealing with craft service, and like every detail that needed to be dealt with, Shauna had it sitting right on her plate so that, you know, Kate could really concentrate on directing. And so with Shauna, it was really a case of just her, and you'd watch it happen. She'd walk on set with one brain turned on, and she'd just turn on the other one, and they'd say action, and you'd hook into the instincts that I mean, Shauna's been around the block, you know. I mean, she's not as old as me, but she's done a lot, right? So you just commit to the moment, and your past experience as a performer, and your conviction in each other's dependability and integrity and honesty and trust, you know.
And the film's been doing really well, and you won a Best Actress award over in a film festival in India. Can you,
In Mumbai, yeah.
How does that feel?
I just can't tell you how wonderful it feels. I mean, I wish I'd known that was the possibility that I would even be nominated, and somehow I would have gotten there.
Yeah.
Because I've spent some time in India, and it's an extraordinary country, you know. But what I didn't know is that they had such a big festival, and so many films would be playing there, and I had no idea that I would be nominated. So I mean, it was a complete stunning surprise right out of the blue. But I mean, how fantastic is that, you know, at my age to receive an award that you didn't even know that you're up for. But you know what, I have to say, I think winning the award is a tribute to Kate's writing and to, in particular, Christine's performance. Because no performance happens without a dynamic that surrounds it. And all I got to do as a mother was grapple with my love for my daughter, and as a woman, stay in this astonishing new love that was Shauna, and that was Tru, played by Shauna. And so as an actress, when you've got other people giving you such well, true, there's the word, right? True performances, and such rich and connected impulses to respond to, the award is almost theirs more than yours.
And where's the best place for us to find out more information on Tru Love, and where we can follow its festival run and distribution as well online?
Well, I'm such a computer illiterate. I'm learning, but I'm not very good at all this. But I know that Shauna and Kate have got a website set up, the Tru Love website, and I think they get everything on there. And eventually, I'm just about to launch my own website. I know I'm so late in the game, but I will have my website, and I will have my wonderful Michelle, her name is, and she's hooking it up for me. So you'll be able to find things through there with some luck.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on an inspiring career as well as this film, and best of luck with it.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it so very much, and I hope everybody enjoys the film.
Thank you. I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats in downtown Toronto.